Hello, it's Team B Marie again, here to give you some ideas on frugal living and sustainability, lower impact. I don't even go near the idea of zero impact because I'm nowhere near that. I'm still in the lowering and more reducible impact. So I want to talk today about some products that I had endorsed before on this channel in old videos and that I am no longer endorsing because they don't work for me anymore, or I found better ways to do what I was doing with them. The first one is I no longer use rice water on my hair. I use a scalp massager, and I massage the scalp, the front and back. Then I use a shampoo bar and conditioner on and argan oil on the tips. The shampoo bar over all the hair and conditioner and argan oil on the tips. The product I no longer use is Love Beauty Planet. That's a Unilever product, a big major corporation, and I don't believe it's at all sustainable. Plus, it's probably, like what they talk about greenwashing, where things are made to look like they're environmentally friendly. But you can find better alternatives. And the one I'm using now is Ethique, and it seems to work really well. It has much better lather than Love Beauty Planet did. The second thing I want to talk to you about is a do-it-yourself laundry soap. I am still using a do-it-yourself laundry soap, and I have been for, well, a good about a year, I'd say. It's from dwellinginhappiness.com. And I wanted to talk about an aspect of it that I've noticed more as I've used it longer, which is that it separates on and has a limited shelf life. The separation is not necessarily meaning that it's no good anymore, but it does seem to have a limited shelf life. I would say that I would keep it on the shelf no longer than 2 months at a time. And because of that, I make a much smaller batch now than I was before. I was making a gallon batch before, but that lasts way too long and it cuts into its shelf life. So I don't do that anymore. I had shown you videos of my do-it-yourself laundry product, and dwellinginhappiness.com is where the recipe can be found. Then the final thing is flossing. I endorse using a water pick or a water flosser. I find them to be very efficient, very, very good at what they do. And you don't have to worry about disposing of little pieces of floss because they aren't environmentally friendly most of the time unless you buy a special environmentally friendly floss, but I haven't found them to work all that well. I found that they break really easily if you get a floss that's recyclable. But if you don't buy a recyclable floss, you have these little pieces of floss that aren't good for the environment and don't biodegrade. So a water flosser, yes, the product is made of plastic, but it lasts for quite some time. We've had ours for well over a year and it's going strong. I use filtered water in mine. I filter the water myself and I add it to a jug we have, and then we use the filtered water to reduce the wear and tear on the gears of the appliance because it would be harder on it with the hard water that we have in my area. So those are 3 things I think that I did endorse before, and now I've changed how I operate and use them, and what way I incorporate the lower waste concept as well as the frugality, as well as the effectiveness of the product itself. So thank you very much. If you like what you see and hear and you've gotten some good ideas, please subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and hit the notification bell to be notified anytime you see extra videos that come from me. Thank you.